Whether you're looking for the ultimate way to day trip, or maybe you are a solo traveler and you want to see the world on your own terms, you're going to love what the 2026 Rize 18M Sport has to offer. Full wet bath, a great sofa to bed conversion, a full kitchen, and an easy to drive Ram ProMaster 1500. This all comes in under 18 feet in length. So let's head inside and set up our 18M. We have our passenger and driver seats spun around, now part of the living area, perfect for day trips. Seatbelts for 4 in here, by the way. So if you are out traveling with friends, swivel these around, set up the lagoon table right here. Now it's food or games or whatever you want to do to pass the time. You can swivel it over to this seat. You can swivel it up front, however you want to position it. Then you just move it up and store it in the back. While we're up here, I just want to give you a quick spin of the dash. This is a Ram ProMaster 1500 XT chassis, Pentastar 3.6 liter engine under the hood, 276 horsepower, 250 pound-feet of torque, 9-speed transmission with a tow haul mode. You have remote mirrors. You can even bring in the side view mirrors if you're getting into a tight site. You can just pull those right in. Emergency start, electronic parking brake, lots of controls up here on the steering wheel. Over here on the left, this is going to be for maintenance reminders. There are a number of different menus you can pull up in the center stack here, whether it's speed, trip meters, whatever you want, that's controlled over here. The voice control buttons for the Bluetooth over here on the left side as well. Over on the right side, this is going to be for your cruise control right here. And then on the inside, that's for adaptive cruise control. Then on the back, you also have paddles. This is going to be for your infotainment center, which is awesome, by the way. This has everything you need. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, built-in navigation, Sirius XM satellite radio. Wow. And then safety features galore. That's the other thing that is really nice about this. Not only is it just easy to maneuver with the electric power steering, but it's safe. Automatic emergency braking, traffic sign assist, traffic assist warning, intelligent speed options, speed zone indication, park sense in the front, park sense in the rear, drowsy driver alert, blind spot detection. Every safety feature you could think of is built right in, and then you can adjust those right from here. You have this great rear view mirror up top here. That is always on, and even when you are in reverse, you get a nice camera back here, so backing into spots, nice and easy there. You also have hard buttons for your HVAC control. You can control those digitally from up here under the comfort key. If you want hazard lights, you can turn off your park sense, you can turn off your traction control. Wireless charging, this is a great feature. So you pop your phone right in there, and now you are connected wirelessly to your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Cup holders down below. Over here we have an inverted circuit, 12 volt, USB-A and USB-C. Storage up top, storage here. You're at the park, you brought your bike, it has a flat. This is just a great little gadget to have. Air pump, you plug it into the 12 volt up here, or you plug it into the 12 volt port in the back. We will show you that. Now your bike does not have a flat tire. So we're set up. Let's walk through and get the rest of this 18M fired up. Right here is a 1000 watt inverter. You can turn that on, and now there are outlets inside you can use. This is your Truma Combi Eco. This is for your hot water and your heat. What is awesome about this, so let's say you just filled the air up in your bike and you are going off for a long ride. You know, okay, this is gonna be, I'm gonna be gone for a couple hours. I'm gonna be sweaty when I come back, but I really want a hot shower. You can set a timer on here, so when you get back at, let's say it's 1:30 in the afternoon, set a timer, so this is gonna start to heat, so you come back at 1:30, you're gonna have hot water. So heat and hot water right there from your Truma. For your air conditioner, you have an 11,000 BTU roof mounted AC right here, which is great. It's going to keep the entire 18M cool, and you can control that right from here through Rapid Camp Plus. From your home screen right here, climate, lights for your awning, check your tank levels, energy, that's for your auto gen start, and you can check in your 200 watts of solar. These are quick access menus if you'd like to get into the menus a little more. I'm just going to touch on these real quick. Next button down, tank levels, turn on your water pump and your tank heater, and then the next one down is for your awning. climate control, lights inside and out. They do have a dimmer, so you can slide those and then dim the lights if you want. Energy, this is your house battery, your chassis battery, your propane tank, your auto gen start, so you can set that to run off of any trigger you want, be it voltage, quiet time, you pick the parameters, make it work for you. 2,800 watt gas generator, runs right off that 24-gallon fuel tank. Fans, we have a fan in the bath. We also have a max air fan right here in the middle to suck out that hot air. And then through settings, this is where you can connect to the mobile app. So it's just that easy to set up your 18M. Moving over to our sofa, multi-purpose area. So you have a couple of seat belts here for the ride. You can sit back here with some passengers. Again, we're day tripping, right? When we are at camp, easy to make into a bed. Taking you through step by step. First, take and move the cup holder out of the way. Now separate the cushions. We'll just kind of toss those out of the way for now. You're gonna need them in a second. Pull out the support. Take the big cushion, slide that over, and then the two pieces in the back, flip this one this way, flip this one this way, and those cushions you just separated but didn't place too far out of reach, you just pop those into place and check that out. Now you have your solo adventure van sleeping. Awesome, right? And you can store whatever you need in all of these cabinets. This is our charcoal fusion decor. This is standard on the Sport model of our 18M. You can see you open those up, and a lot of storage in here. HDMI port, you have a 110 in there. We move over to our kitchen. Yeah, full kitchen in here. More charging up here. Another cable adapter, a 110 plug here. 2-burner gas cooktop. You have your sink. You have a pull-down sprayer right here, and a number of connections over here as well. HDMI, cable, 110s, USB-A, USB-C, microwave up top, little storage nets down below where you can store all your cookbooks and towels and other little gadgets. A lot of drawers over here, so a lot of storage in here. And as you look around, you'll notice the way that this is built. So we get this in as a window van, and then we upfit everything in our plant that does nothing but build vans all day long. It is their specialty. So whether or not we're talking about installing the cabinets, whether it's installing the well-formed walls, which is great. So instead of using ABS plastic, a nice soft interior, there is insulation between the wall of the van and here. And this is throughout, just nice soft touch, just a nice high-end look. And then down below, underneath the floor, we have a one-piece composite floor. So that is going to block out road noise. It is going to help with insulation to keep your 18M nice and cool. A little more storage down below here. A couple of drawers, built-in pet dish. So if you travel with a dog or a cat, whatever it may be, they are set up too. Your 18M is going to take care of you. As I walk around, notice I have plenty of headroom up here. Soft touch ceiling. I stand in these shoes 6'1", so a lot of room to move. And then one thing I want to mention as we're up here before I head out back, a couple of things over here with the window. So you want some ventilation, you can just push that down and open that, and you have a screen here. If you undo the snap, then you can just open it, but keep that screen in there, keep the bugs out. And then at night, nice, look at that window blind. You just zip that, nice window shade right there. So with these closed like this, you have ultimate privacy when you are sleeping and when they are closed during the day when you're out exploring. It's going to keep the sun rays out, and it's going to keep the inside of your 18M nice and cool. Speakers back here for the passenger, push button lights, real nice, comfortable ride as you get to camp. Oh, one more thing I want to show you that I love about this kitchen. Pull out countertop extension right here, and then grab yourself a cold one. You have your 12-volt fridge right here. Everything you need. Remember, under 18 feet, everything, a whole tiny home on wheels, including a great wet bath. This is everything you need in a bathroom, no matter where you park. And what's great, stealth camping in this van, right? So you're pulled up wherever, you have a bathroom whenever you need it, including a flip down sink. That's pretty cool. Dedicated. right here in the bathroom, so you have your own sink. Cassette toilet, which you can position to make it comfortable for you. Shower is on a wand. You have a privacy curtain here. You have a vent fan back here as well. Nice medicine cabinet. Then over here, a nice closet. This is where the Lagoon table stores. Line up your clothes in there, get your outfits ready for the day. You have drawers down below. And yes, there's even a door right here, so you can shut that. And then you shut the back doors, and there are privacy curtains. You also have, this shower curtain you can roll all the way around. So everything you need for a nice private bathroom, no matter where you go. And when you are outside at camp, wherever you happen to park, you're gonna love hanging out outside your 18M. So let's walk around the outside and show you all of the features and how easy they are to use. This is just a good looking van. This is the ceramic gray paint, has the appearance package, nice looking front end, does not look like a delivery van. That's why we ordered the window van chassis. Nice modular front end for easy maintenance. Headlights up nice and high to keep them out of the crash zone in case something happens. Beautiful van, and keeping it beautiful, your Diamond Shield front paint protection. So if you are traversing somewhere tight, maybe there's some branches, maybe you're at a park that hasn't been kept up real well, this will keep those pinstripes off that beautiful paint. As we work our way down, notice the size. Again, I want to mention the size of this, under 18 feet, 17 feet, 11 inches in length. And it is not intimidating to drive at all. In fact, it's very similar in size to your popular mid-size trucks, such as a Toyota Tacoma, a Jeep Gladiator, a Ford Ranger, Chevy Colorado, all come in within a few inches of this van. If you can drive a pickup truck, you can drive this van easy peasy. And then when you get to where you need to go, you open that fridge, you bring the bottle of whatever your beverage is right here. Look at that, built-in bottle openers into the running boards on both sides. So that's just a neat little outdoor feature. So enjoy a refreshing beverage when you're out and enjoy some shade. Enjoy the breeze, enjoy being outside, enjoy getting away. So this is pretty neat right here. Look at this, unsnap this. You roll this out. And now you have a screen door. Let in all the breeze, but not the bugs, right? So you roll that side out too. Magnets hold it together, or you can just completely remove this if it's in your way. Use it however you want, but just a nice little feature to have. And then we are set up under the awning. I'm just gonna shut this. Look at that. So we have our Thule awning. This is going to be an option on the Sport Pack, which can be set up two ways depending on where you are and how you want to use it. You can set it up right at camp as it comes out, pull the poles out, set this at your campsite, or you connect these right here to the side of the van. So wherever you are, however you want to set it up, make that awning work for you, and then you turn on the light underneath using Rapid Camp Plus, be it the inside or through the app. You're golden. You're just relaxing, right? And now you're hungry and you want something to eat. We opened up our bottle with the bottle openers and the running boards, and then underneath the running board, we have an exterior propane connection. So be it a grill or a griddle or a portable fire pit, whatever you want to bring with you, just pipe that in. Your propane is here. You just turn that on, and now whatever you have attached to there, it's gonna work for you. You're gonna want your propane on though for your Truma, for the hot water, and for your heat. So nice setup, easy to find, easy to operate. Over here, a couple of 110s. You're gonna need that generator on for that to be plugged into shore power. This is the other connector for the awning. And then right up here, if you want to tailgate, you plug the TV into here, hook up to cable if the campsite has cable. And now you're tailgating, perfect tailgate machine. Again, day tripping with some friends, you're just set up at a place like this and throw on some of your favorite shows. Around back here, this is the 12 volt I was talking about to plug in the pump, to blow up the tires. You also have a GFCI, water pump is here, light for the exterior over there, we'll show you in just a second. Portable hose, so you can wash off if you're down a dirty trail. You can hose off right here and then store whatever you need down here. This is our 30 amp shore power cord, detachable. Keep it wherever is convenient for you. And this is the hose right here that'll plug into here. Right down here is your 5,000 pound hitch. Don't forget to do the math before you tow and go. GCWR minus GVW and you are golden. One of the beauties of having a cassette toilet is if you're just at a county park like we are today, your cassette toilet easily pulls out. You just flip the handle here and I could drag it. There's a bathhouse right over there, so if I wanted to take and dump it over there, I could most certainly do that. Then when you're done, just slide it right back in. So the beauty of a cassette toilet at a place like this, fantastic, 4.75 gallons on that. And as we walk around to our business end, what I really think you'll appreciate, especially as the ultimate day trip machine, is just how easy this is to set up and access. You're not fumbling for keys and opening bays and all of this. It's all just right here and easy for you to use. Your city water fill is right here. This is the light we just turned on using the switch in the back. Freshwater fill is here. It is lockable. Exhaust right here for your Truma. This is where your potty python goes. Granted, it's a cassette toilet. You're gonna need to drain your gray water. So the hose store's in there, and real quick, I'll just show you as we walk back. Right down here, this is where you're gonna take and connect your sewer hose, and then your termination handle is right there. So you can just pull that, and then you'll drain that gray tank. The 30 amp shore power cord stores wherever you want it to. Connects right here, right here. Cable on this side as well for the campsite. 200 watts of solar comes standard. If you want to add more, there's a plug right in here, and again, you monitor that through Rapid Camp Plus. Fuel tank is right here, and then we have another running board with 2 more bottle openers in there, so everybody on board can open at the same time and have a toast to seeing the world in the Rize Sport 18M. Now get out there and build your own at thormotorcoach.com.